Join us today as we do some freestyle exploring here in the Pacific Northwest. We take our journeys from the forest to the beaches. We do a little bit of van life and even have a few surprises along the way. This is the Pound family, and these are our adventures. Hey guys, welcome to our channel. This is Pound Family Adventures. I'm Adam, and today we're going to be doing an adventure. My son Finley and I will be taking our adventure van out. We're going to head out to the Oregon coast, Washington coast as well, and we'll be doing some exploring out there. Should be a really fun time. Finn loves playing in the ocean water. It doesn't matter if it's 40 degrees or 90 degrees. It doesn't matter to him, man. He just loves to party. So we'll be doing that. If you guys haven't already watched our introduction video, we posted that yesterday. Highly recommend that you watch that. It's going to explain a lot about us and kind of what we're trying to do in 2021 here. We'll be posting a video a week of our adventures, and I think that you guys will like seeing what we do up here in the Pacific Northwest. So let's have ourselves a good day. All right, just about to head out. All loaded up. This guy ready to go. What's up, dude? Ready to head out, bro? Do it. First stop here, we're going to get out, stretch our legs for a minute, about halfway through our drive. Yeah, I know. Made our one stop at the grocery store, our local grocery store, and our stop to get fuel. Obviously, with COVID and everything, we're just trying to limit our contact with other people as much as we can. So we should, from here on out, not have to go in anywhere. And you can see why we stopped to get out for a few minutes. Someone's ready to go play. So let's go down to this little river spot here for a minute. Made it down to our break spot here. Hanging out for a few minutes. Gonna stretch our legs a little bit. Beautiful little spot here. It's called Nat Creek. And it's basically exactly halfway between our house and the coast, so we usually end up stopping here and hanging out for a few minutes, maybe eat a snack or something, but he's doing good, enjoying it. This should work them out a little bit. They have a little trail here. I think it ends up being like 2 or 3 miles. Done little parts of it with them, but what are you doing, bud? Apparently he wants to go for a little walk, so that's what we'll do.
made it out here to our spot out here just south of Astoria on a beach called Sunset Beach. And obviously you can see you can drive on the beach here, and pretty safe as long as you stay on the wet sand. That's the key. Any car can come out here, but as long as you know where to drive. If you drive in the soft, dry sand, you know, four-wheel drive is gonna get you stuck. It doesn't matter. So as long as you stay on this little bit wet stuff, you're okay. Now the other thing you want to know is when is low tide, when is high tide. Very important, because you don't want to be out here at high tide. It's not very smart to do that. There's not enough beach to drive on, and a lot of times you can get stuck. So low tide is at 3 p.m. I think it's about 2:30 right now. Hey bro, hey, let's stay up here for a minute. He wants to go down to the water, obviously. We're gonna go down there. Yeah, so low tide will be in about half hour here. So we're safe to be here for a good couple of hours without any problems. And we're gonna hang out for a bit. Hey man. Hey. Hey, what do you think about being out here? What do you think about being out here? Huh? What do you think about being out here? Alright, so we're out here playing on the water. One of his obviously favorite things to do. This is what he pretty much likes. He will run down to the water. He might stomp around in it a little bit, and then as the waves come up, he kind of runs back a little bit. You know, he gets brave every once in a while, and he'll get splashed up a little bit more than I think that he wants to. Yeah, man, we're just hanging out. Dad with the wind, with the bubbles. All right, we're just having a little snack here, and you know, people ask how we communicate with Finley, you know, even though he's nonverbal. Well, first thing is you know, it takes a lot of being around him for a long period of time to understand a lot of visual cues, you know, and then we just give him a lot of options. And, you know, he kind of tells us what he wants. So, good example here, right? Got some goldfish, Nutri-Grain bar, couple of options. And, you know, he'll just kind of tell me which one he wants. The other thing we do is this is his PECS book, and what it is it's a bunch of visual options. You know, there's different things, and you know, he'll kind of grab one of them and he can tell us exactly what he wants to do. The easiest way though is to really just give him 2 options, right? So Finley, do you want a drink? Oh, you want more bubbles? You want bubbles? Okay, can you hand it to me? Thank you. Okay, good example, right? There's his bubbles. Well, we gotta refill the bubbles, but you get the point. We're witnessing a pretty amazing sunset here at the beach. Kind of winding down a little bit, putting a few things away. Finley's eating some goldfish, it looks like. What's up, man? Got him in some sweatpants, warming up. What's up, dude? You camera shy? Yeah, camera shy. But we're gonna hang out for just a little bit longer here. Head up to where we're gonna sleep tonight, and I'll talk a little bit about how we're gonna do that, and we'll go from there. What's up, dude? You liking the fire? Yeah, he's all warm and toasty. We decided to have a fire. I mean, no wind, just perfect. We couldn't pass it up, so here we are. We made it back from the beach a little bit ago. It's about 8:30. We are in the spot we are going to stay for the night. Ooh, you just bang your head there, dude? We, as you can see, got all the side window closures up, including the windshield and everything. So we're 100%. I guess what you would consider invisible from the outside. You know, it just looks like that there's nothing going on in here. But as you can see, we got lights, and Finley's watching Sing right now, one of his favorite movies. And what's up, dude? Back in the bed area, hanging out. That's where we'll be sleeping tonight. Fan going, electrical battery, a few lights, everything we need. All right, well, we're gonna wind down a little bit here, and we'll check in with you guys later. All right, well, we just woke up a little bit ago, a few minutes ago, getting the van organized and kind of moved around a little bit. We're going to drive back over to the beach. Just wanted to show you really quick kind of where we stayed at. I've stayed here I think once or twice before, but basically it's just a street right by the beach that doesn't have many houses or buildings on it, and there's kind of a vacant lot open next to it, and there's no signs that say anything about not parking here. Pretty cool. Ready to move, dude? He wants to go see the water. All right, I'll set up with day number 2 here. Just got down to the beach. We've got tide going out. High tide was about an hour ago, so real easy drive up here. It's about 11 a.m. Had a beautiful day. Another lucky, sunny December day in the Pacific Northwest. It doesn't happen very often. But when it does, this is how we do it. Hey man, what do you want to say? Hey, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Good job, buddy. Nice waving. Man. All right. Well, here we go to another beautiful day. So as you can see, Finley's playing with his scarf, and you've probably noticed that in some of the video. It's just one of the mini scarves that he has and he likes to play with. Chelsea ended up getting someone to donate, I think it was like 25 or 30 old scarves that they had, and the deal with that is it's just a sensory thing for him. He likes the feeling of fabric, you know. He likes the different textures. He likes the sensory feeling that he gets when he kind of flicks the scarf around, you know. So he'll just kind of drag it around and play with it, and you'll see him kind of like flip it with his hand and his arm. And what he's doing, he's just getting some kind of sensory feedback from doing that. And so, you know, he has his cups. He likes his scarves. Obviously, he likes bubbles. You know, and he kind of transitions between all the things that he really loves. Hey, dude. I brought a little spray bottle from home, some water in it. He doesn't get to do this at home because he sprays the whole house, obviously. But, you know, out here with Dada on a little adventure, you know, we get a little wild. Play with spray bottles. All right, we're winding down here. It's about 1:30, and gonna get packed up, start heading back home. Gonna make a little stop all along the way. Hey, dude. He's hanging out. He stole my chips, of course. All right, we'll get packed up. Stopped off at the little viewpoint here. About halfway back to the house, close to where we stopped on the way out. It's a different spot. What's up, man? Burning some energy? All right, so we made it home from our adventure out at the coast. Made it back yesterday. Doing a little bit of cleanup on the van and stuff today. Kind of hanging out a little bit. Chelsea and Zoe, what did you guys get to do while we were gone?
Absolutely nothing, and it was marvelous. Usually, it's a gamble. You either take the time while one of the children is gone to catch up on things, or you relax. And I opted to relax this time.
Right.
And Zoe was an angel.
Of course she was an angel. I got to edit some of the video already. Obviously, that's not something that I've ever really done before, so I'm kind of getting used to it. Chelsea got to see a little bit of the footage so far. What did you think?
Well, it looked like you guys had a blast. I mean, Finn just seemed like he was really happy and in his element. He loves the beach more than just about anything. Anything to do with water, he's a happy camper.
Right. Did any of what you saw in the video so far kind of make you worry a little bit, or were you okay with everything?
A bit. I mean, this is the first year I've really felt comfortable having Dad and Finley out by themselves, just because I'm, mama bear, uber protective, and Finley is really, really fast. So,
Right.
I get a little bit concerned with him being around water in general. But really, it's just more important that he have those experiences and be able to get out in the world and really, take it all in. So
Right.
I think that because he had such a good time, it outweighs the negative, and nothing happened. So
Well, so successful trip for sure. Yeah, I know that, when we talk to other parents with autism, sometimes they talk about how you can kind of get stuck inside your house a lot because that's the safe zone that you've built, you know what I mean? And
absolutely.
of course, yeah, inside we've got it all fortified so that Finley can't, get in any trouble or hurt himself,
As much.
but he also is really, trapped, and he can get really emotional inside. You guys see him on his highs of highs, but he also has some lows too as well.
Absolutely. Being cooped up is probably the worst thing for this kid.
Right. So when we get outside, the whole time we were gone, there was a smile on this kid's face. I mean, there were very small moments here or there where he was, a little frustrated or whatever, but that's why we bring so many toys for him and so much stuff for him to do. I think he had a blast.
Absolutely.
Right. So please leave some comments on the video about what you want to see more of, right? This is our first video. We're kind of getting used to how we're doing things a little bit. Obviously next week you're going to see more of Chelsea and Zoe in the video. We're going to do a little bit of a family, maybe waterfall adventure.
Sounds good to me.
Something like that. But leave comments. Got to let us know what we need to do differently or more of. There. Anything else?
Subscribe to our channel. We could use all the help we can get. It really helps us out if you subscribe, share, like our videos. Would be awesome.
Yeah. And it's free. It doesn't cost anything to do it. Just hit the subscribe button. You'll be able to watch our future videos. But it's really, really, really helpful to us. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as quick as we can. And you can help do that. So we appreciate it. Finley. Hey, bud. Anything you want to say? Huh? Can you wave bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good job.
Thanks, guys.